Ladies and gentlemen, Naomi Watts.
Good evening, everyone. So, my friend Nicole Kidman, who I met, we were 15 years old. I want to talk about friendship tonight because I know we're going to hear a lot about her work, which is gargantuan and substantial. But we met when we were both 15-ish. We were from the North Shore in Sydney, small place that you knew a lot about, a lot of other people's business. We hung out in all of the same places, we dreamed the same dreams, pretty much laying the roadmap to where we are now here in Los Angeles, decades deep into our friendship. So we met at this, in a waiting room for a casting call. And Nicole had already done a little bit of work. She'd appeared on covers of magazines with her beautiful red curly hair, a spray of freckles, and her soulful blue eyes. She was more than a somebody. She was a standout, tall, elegant, and wicked smart, with the most infectious laugh you've ever heard. Now, for this particular audition, they had us waiting in our bathing suits. Yeah. While the photographers would have this nice discussion about who was right for the part. It was awkward, standing around for about 2 hours, waiting for them to decide. But soon enough, Nick and I got comfy, we started chatting, we covered everything. What movies we loved, what friends we had in common, our parents, schools, parties, boyfriends, teenage stuff, you know. And then the photographers politely came out and said we could go home. We could get dressed and we could go home. Because it turns out that two lanky, flat-chested teenage girls just didn't make it for an 80s swimsuit commercial. And it was dark outside by now, and I was suddenly scared because I knew I'd missed the last bus. And back in the Stone Age, we didn't have cell phones or Uber accounts, and no, our mums were not waiting for us outside. But Nick offered to spring for a taxi, and she said she would drop me on the way home, even though it was 20 minutes out of her way, and it was an extra $15 on the meter. And this is where I'm going here. Nick has always been the most generous person. She's opened up her homes to me. She's made me feel like a part of her family. She was like the sister I never had. And yes, you are. Okay, I lost my space. It's good to have applause. So yes, her dad, a psychologist, she shared him with me. In times of need, he counseled me. And her mum, a staunch feminist, always with a ciggy in her mouth, who tells it like it is, and taught me that bananagrams was the best thing ever. Right? But with our long history together, what can I tell you about Nick? Just like her mum and dad, she comes with the most solid and practical advice. She's the best listener I know, and she knows how to hold the fort down. She's incredibly supportive of other women. For 10 years, when I lived very much under the radar, she repeated to me, "One thing, Nate, one thing will change everything. I swear, just hang in there, Nate." And she was right. It made no sense to me at the time, but she was right. And yes, she saved me so many times. And this is what you do in friendships. You hold each other up and you hold each other tight. But she has this heart of a lioness, and she will not let a friend suffer. And Nicole always holds her family, her beautiful family, so close. Antonia, who's here, beautiful Keith, beautiful Sunny and Faith. She is so loyal to all of us, like we're her family too. but she has this wild streak too. She loves a good thrill. Here we go, Nick. Brace yourself. No, I'm just kidding. She does love a good thrill, whether it's jumping out of planes together in Montana or dancing till dawn in Paris nightclubs. Fun and a good challenge are her catnip. She's utterly fearless, giving herself over to the titans of cinema like Stanley Kubrick, Jane Campion, Yorgos Lanthimos, Jonathan Glazer, Lars von Trier, Gus Van Sant, the list goes on. Nicole is a brilliant artist because there's no limit to how far she'll push those boundaries of her art in the name of storytelling. This woman has the nerves of steel and a heart of gold. Nick, I'm so honored to share this moment with you tonight for this incredible award. Your generosity, your loyalty, your sisterhood, and your sense of adventure make you a truly remarkable woman who I'm proud to call my friend. So, wherever the road takes us, I want to be along for the journey, and I promise the next ride's on me. I love you.